almost like you had that order memorized.
I may or may not have done that once or twice. Just a few times. I have been told many times over also that I have either missed my calling to be an auctioneer or be that guy who tells you all of the really bad side effects after the medicine on those commercials.
I could see both of those.
I'm the guy who like, okay, you want to solve your runny nose? Well, you also have diarrhea, upset stomach, so you want a runny nose or you want a runny. So we're going to keep this esports. So we're going on to winners finals, game 1, and Light's sticking to it. He's going to go to he's going to play the Roy. He said that he was going to play Roy for the most of the day today. I don't think I've actually seen him pull out the Fox yet, so he's keeping his promise.
So far. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Trying to follow up SA's performance on Sunday, of course.
Light's Roy is actually very, very solid. Like he's played it before. He's beaten Ling Ling before with it in bracket. He's a very talented player when it comes to sorties, but Light is, for the most part, he's gotten some good Ws. He did play against Sage's Ganondorf before in Winter Semis, which was a great watch. But Scott not playing around. He's going right into business, trying to play the Luigi. Very, very talented. Our best Luigi in the area for good reason. And did he snipe his jump? Oh, no. He still had his jump. Nice delay avoiding getting hit by that neutral B on the ledge. What do you think, like, Scott's main deal that he has to do? Oh, my God. He reads the air dodge and gets the F smash at the ledge, and both of them just kind of laughing off a little bit. And
I think the main thing right here is just the spacing game. Light on a character like Roy, having that frame dead on the ground, it's very scary, especially when he's so good with the character already. So I feel like Scott has to do a good job spacing away from Light's aggressive approaches.
Hey, Light's just been reading a lot of defensive options at the ledge. This back throw might take it out, though, and it is. Being a little bit overcommittal, getting a little taunt on Scott's part there. But, the big key with this, too, is, like, whoever wins being up and close. Because, actually, because of Light's fall speed, he was able to avoid getting comboed, but gets re-grabbed and eats that damage anyways. That's the big key. Both of these characters have to be able to get all the conversions. Is that going to kill? Oh, my God.
Yet.
That almost did. Like, the sweet spot of the F smash hurt so much, even the F tilt, and that was his jump. And is he going to make it back? That was very smart. Like, just crossing him up with the down B, forcing him to hold shield and back, like, just being able to fade down to ledge. But right now, Light just running this right back, reading the roll, see what he does for a follow-up.
Yeah, Scott definitely needing to get creative here. Definitely showed that with the recovery, though. Was able to get back on stage. Can he bring this one back now, though?
Yeah, and this is still very much doable for Scott. All he needs is one good, like one good back air near the ledge, or maybe up air into back air might seal it out. But the Nair is actually going to seal it out, and Light's going to take game 1 with Roy. I'm sorry, not Light. Roy has some very big issues here and there, like with if you miss getting your sour spots in crucial situations, you could end up losing a set for that. But if done right, if you know how to read defensive options properly, with any character in this game, you can make relatively lower tier characters look okay. But Roy just hits so hard.
Yes.
Like, you saw that at the ledge, he almost killed it. Like, what? Like 40% prior with no rage?
No rage.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, and like you're saying, like in the hands of a good player, they can make a character like Roy look scary. In the hands of Light, it looks terrifying.
Yes. Light doesn't drop. Light doesn't drop a lot of those Nair conversions too, because Roy gets a lot of combos that people don't seem to understand. Like the first hit Nair, true combos and many things. Multi-hits of Nairs, carrying him across the street. You've seen people like Hyper Kirby do Nair to Nair to Nair to downer, and then you shake his hand and say good game. So it's definitely a character with potential. Not great in some matchups, especially against some of the other sorties who has the ability to space him out, like a Marth. Like, that's a relatively a little more difficult, but not undoable. Just because once he gets in, like, you're so scared because it's like you need to keep him out of your range. You need to play max range the whole time. Don't know how Scott's gonna adjust to that, because he needs to be in his face. Like, Luigi's one of those characters that's always in your zone.
Yes.
What do you think about the fact that he just ran it back to Smashville?
I think that means that Scott has something in mind already for this matchup. Otherwise, you would imagine a change of scenery would be in order. But he must have something figured out, or at least think he does. So let's see if he makes those adjustments.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a confidence thing. Like, you know what? It doesn't really matter that first game it happened, but it wasn't out of reach whatsoever. It was relatively even for the most part. Did he just snipe his jump? Okay, so he still had his jump. And right now, this is just Slobber Knocker. Like, both of them are in each other's faces. This is one of those entertaining matches I love watching. Like, you're seeing a lot of Not so much patience, just a lot of bruising going on. Trying to catch him going a little bit lower his recovery with that down B, but just avoiding it. Nice rising counter, calling him out on that neutral get-up read with the up smash, and it killed too. And right now, Light once again with a stock lead.
Yeah, and up until that counter, it looked like Scott was just controlling the aggressive game there. Of course, Light turning it around one hit of the down B.
Light was trying to read the air dodge to get the earliest kill with that down air, but doesn't matter. He's going to get hard punished for that up B, and right now, dead even game again.
It's explosive on both sides, and stocks erased in a moment.
Yeah, like the moment that wow, that up smash just pulled him from like center stage. Like, no, come here, boy. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, Kuma, welcome to Light's Roy. But we also still have Scott on screen. He's only one combo away. All right, gets the grab. Evens it up with the back air. Didn't get much else, but that was okay in that situation. Like, I don't think he really could have gotten much else. And off the back, off to wait for his approach. And trying to call out that jump. He did have the right read, but like Light just fading out just enough.
And Scott just there was dancing around all of Light's sword options there. And it was really good spacing. It kept him away from harm, and he found a way to get in.
It's working out for Light. And Scott reads the air dodge, gets that back air, and that's going to even the setup.
So at what point do you think we're going to see the Fox come out?
I think we only see Fox come out if it goes to a spot where he needs to win. Like if Scott gets this next game, then he stays. I think that if Light wins, he plays it all the way out. Even if it goes to Game 5, I think he'll stay Roy.
All right.
I think it only happens if he goes down 2-1.
So let's see if Scott can do just that and draw out the Fox, Court and Ajax.
I think so, especially with that oh my god, and looking like I'll get over here getting the Luigi combos, gets the roll read with that pivot grab, and trying to read him air dodge and going a little low. That would have been a great clip to see following up. And right now Scott is just all over Light's Roy and reads the air dodge on stage. I don't think he meant to do that. Like I think he was trying to fade it a little low, but
yeah, just spaces it out perfectly.
That still ended up working out for him. Gets the hard read, and that's actually it. Okay, welcome to overcommitments off of stage. So, all right.
So we were talking about Roy being good?
Yeah, Roy, yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna see a swift switch. No, actually, he's gonna stay. I was incorrect. I think it's a pride thing at this point, especially after what just happened.
Yeah, ran back to FD too.
So we might see Light give up a W with Roy to Scott. For those of you on the PR panel.
Oh, man. All right. Nothing came of that charged neutral B.
All right, gets the grab, and once again, he's going to eat a lot of damage for this. Nice falling up here to use as a combo breaker. He's done that a couple times, and nobody's really reacted to that so far. Like, you can't wait to try and shield that, but it's so unexpected, especially where it is. Like, if you don't know that in the matchup, like, you're going to eat that up, falling up air, which can lead to a lot of damage. Nice jab down the grab, getting the reverse, the raw up air. Relatively even match once again. Like both right now, getting edge guard attempt. Nice. Immediately noticing he's going to try and recover high, getting a little bit extra damage. Still looking very much in Scott's favor, like the way the last game was looking. Trying to get the roll read of the century with that down smash, but that is going to be a hard punish with that F smash, and that's going to take the first stock.
Yeah, unfortunately for Scott, he looked pretty in control for that whole first stock, and then it went south really quick. Light's Roy so explosive there and punishing.
Yeah, like just that ability to even it out so fast with that with the kill power on Roy. And right now, this is looking all Light's favor. He's like now that he has a stock to play with, he can get a little reckless off stage. He can kind of like overcommit, try and go for those fair gimps, and just immediately calling out that jump with that back air and just saying back off of me, bro. And he's only took 36%, so all he needs is one grab to like take the lead from this. Wow, Lightly getting a double up air and getting the fair, and now trying to call out that jump after he went up there. All right, and now this grab is going to even this game right back out.
Yeah, maybe getting a
only
little
46%, not too bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot more from it. I think it's just because I don't know like Roy's fall speeds. Like I'm used to seeing that, especially in Scott's hands. He's very strong with his conversions off of throws. I was expecting that to go much higher, but nice call out. Very stressful situation for Scott right now. All he needs is one. All right, back air's not gonna do it yet. At 140%.
Yeah, we are well within kill percentage at this point.
Yeah, even some soft hit nairs like off, a soft hit nair off that fair on the side will kill at this point. But then again, all Luigi needs is one up B center stage.
Never count Luigi out.
Yeah, no, this is still complete. Like, game's not over yet, and Scott's starting to slowly draw this back. That up throw might take it, and it is. And okay, so we're definitely not seeing the switch to Fox.
Right.
He's going to run it out.
Right.
Like, if he was being prideful enough to stick with it there, he's definitely going to be running out. So you guys get to see the rest of Winners Finals with Lights Roy.
All right.
I think if Scott can manage to get in and just establish early control, that second stock, just barrage him. Like, go trade for trade while you have that stock lead, because then you can get him close to that kill percent as fast as possible. But right now, starting off on Dreamland, finally getting off the flat stages.
Definitely feel like this would help Luigi. I think it was a good counter pick. What do you think was banned?
Let's do for
Lilat, maybe?
I don't think so. Because both of these players are relatively skilled when it comes to playing on Lilat. Oh my goodness.
What a call out to get back onto the stage with the fireball.
Yeah, right now both of these guys are relatively dead even percent too. I like the fact that, like you said, over the past couple games too, he's been opting for fireball a little bit more for coverage. Like, it was more like he's been using it, but it was more just like as a way to get in so he can get the grabs. Now he's been using it as a good get off me. Like, no, I'm gonna zone you out and now commit. But right now, Wispy just pushing light spacing to punish those Rising with the grab like every single time.
Doesn't get too much off that grab. Was kind of expecting a little more.
Like getting him off stage, forcing him to have to recover low, see what he does about it. He's been trying to catch him with that 2-frame with that neutral B, but it doesn't really matter. What was that?
Was that startup up B?
I don't know.
Is that a trade?
I think that I think it was a trade of Nair and up tilt.
Okay.
And he caught the sweet spot of up tilt, and that's going to take it out. Nice patience there, not getting clipped by that up B. Light trying to be aggressive, like now he's got the ability to just barrage him with it. That's the big thing about this matchup. Both players, like, they just want to stay in each other's faces as long as possible and get as much free damage as they can while they're off the stock. Nice falling back here to get, reverse the edge guard situation there. That's going to be a hard punish. Nice reverse up smash, and right now only taking 42%. Still very dead even game, and nice patience, just kind of backing off, not getting red like the moment he came down with the invincibility. You see a lot of people get a little bit too committal, and they start. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not talking about the match enough. We're not good around here. Hey, you know what? I have Popeyes chilling over there on the side that I haven't eaten for the past 5 matches, so y'all can bite me. So right now, we're gonna the lights. Just barely avoiding getting that 2-frame with the neutral B at the ledge. And now this is Scott's turn to play. He gets in, and did he just kill him? He did! Oh my god! Light just died off of that, and Scott running this right back. And Scott is going to be sitting on Grand Final side, winner's side, because Light decided to stick to Roy all the way out. But even then, that was still a relatively even game. But he just got up off a ledge and won.
The moment he
all
was
he needed was that one grab.
The moment he got up and got in, it was done.
Bodied.